It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's get ready to make some sewing plans. So, come on, let's get cracking. Hi there, I'm Christine, the Gemini Stitcher, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my Monday Makes and Plans vlog where I go through what I made last week and what I'm planning to do this week. So last week I set myself a pretty meaty project and I wanted to make the Dani jacket. That's the Dani jacket. And you can see it here. It is almost finished. It will be finished probably in the next couple of days. Just the last couple of bits to do on it, but not done bad considering. So this is one hefty jacket I've made here. When I made this, it was freezing measing out there. Absolutely unbearable cold. So, and it snowed. So I was all into warm, snuggly garments. And with the high winds that we've got at the moment, actually, it's still warm, snuggly garment weather. So the Dani jacket, this is the fabric I've used. That main fabric is from Fabric Godmother. Don't know if they've got any left, but if they have, I'll put it in the link. It's a knit fabric. So I wasn't sure how it was going to cope with a jacket, but it's come out okay. Well, more than okay, I think. So then the placket I've done in some gold denim, which has been, I don't know if you can see, there we go. I put lots of little lines of stitching on for detail. And then are you ready for the inside? This is why it's snuggly and warm. I've lined the main part of the body in a short paired fake cream fur. So lovely and snuggly and soft. Got that from Abercarn Fabrics yonks ago. We have an Abercarns in Bolton and they have loads of off-cut ends of fake furs. So when I saw some cream, didn't know what I was going to use it for, snaffled it, and it's gone inside this jacket. And then the sleeves, I've used a beige quilting fabric, again from Abercarns. So yeah, there we go. The Dani jacket. The only thing I've got left to do is finish off the hem where I've turned it out. There's a gap there that needs sewing, a hand sewing up. And I've not done the hems on the sleeves. So just those two bits to do. Get all the loose bits of cotton off, give it a good press, and it's good to go. So here's me doing my twirl in my almost finished Dani jacket. So what did I think about the Dani as a make? Well, I followed Andrea from the Beyond the Pink Door has done a sew along for it, so I watched that, which was really good, really detailed, really helpful. And the one tip I picked up from her, which I found invaluable, was where the pockets are, I've put quilting in, and the pocket pieces, you can't see because I've turned it all out and I'm not turning it back through, finish there. And they just hang down inside. Now, what Andrea suggested was extending the pocket piece so that it finishes at the edge of your front panel and then stitching it to the front before you attach it to the front placket, and then so the pocket, my pocket, goes all the way to this edge and it's sewn in so it's not flopping around inside, which I think is a much better idea. Yeah, so I followed Andrea. It wasn't as difficult a sew as I thought. I would say advanced beginner intermediate, and I don't know why, really. Just because it's got a hood on, potentially you're doing buttonholes, but I'm going to get some chunky press studs for mine. Yeah, and that's it really. I'll put a loop inside. Hanging loop always comes in handy. The hood is a bit on the big side. You'll have seen that on my twirl that I put up. Twirl. It's a very big hood. That's the only thing I'll say. So that whether I actually use the hood is debatable. Would I make another one? Yes. I like the fit of the jacket. I like the way it comes together. And you can have it without the hood, and I will certainly be making another one. Probably a lighter weight one for spring. In maybe a cotton twill, something like that. So that's an interesting idea for a Dani for the spring. I don't know if there's much else to say about it really. It is very snuggly and warm. And I do love the fabric. It's come out really well, a lot better than I thought it would. So let me know what you think of my Dani. I'm going to leave that on my knee because it's going to keep me warm actually, because it's a little bit chilly down here. So the other thing that I wanted to make were a pair of the Eleanor Jeggings from Jarley Patterns. There's the image, stock image of it. And then you'll see me starting to do my little twirl because I made 2 pairs of them. I made the ones I've got on, and you can see they're a little bit tight here. So when I made the second pair, I graded out at the waist. I did the lettering, the sizes are done as letters, so I did a size U because these jeggings come from children's right up to adults, XXL size I think. So the size I chose was a size U when I made the mustard ones. But I found that they were a little bit tight on the hips and the waist. Perfectly wearable. And if I lose a few pounds, they'll look great in the spring. So that's what I'm hoping for. Well, then they were too baggy on the legs for what I wanted. So I graded down 2 sizes when I made the black ones. So I made these at the Sewing Social last night, and it was great. Had them cut out, but I got them all finished in the social. So these are the black ones, and I've done them with a grey top stitching. They don't have a fly, they have a mock fly on the front. Really nice wide elastic waistband on them. They have a yoke on the back and 2 patch pockets. Now the pockets on the front aren't actual pockets, they're fake pockets, which first of all I thought, I like my pockets, but actually because they're quite close fitting around that area, it stops the pockets pulling out and bagging out and distorting the shape of the jeggings. So I think it's a good idea not to have pockets, just to have the fake ones. And fake flies, brilliant. Don't have to do a flies, it. Winner, winner. Yeah, so these ones are a better fit. They're not as snug and they're for wearing now, whereas the golden denim ones I'm hoping are going to be for spring with the Pilar jacket, because I want to make the Pilar jacket in the same denim. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll do it. So that's the mates for this week. Dani Jacket, 2 pairs of Eleanor Jeggings, which I don't think is too bad. Now, this week is a bit of a short sewing week for me, because on Thursday I am off down to Birmingham to meet up with Sam, Sequin Girly Creates Sam, and Becky from What Beck Sews, and Adele from Sofa Serenity, and Ruth from Ruth McIntyre. They're all vloggers, and I will pop the links to their channels in the details below. So Sam and I are going down on the Thursday afternoon, and we booked an Airbnb. And then on the Friday, so we're going to chill and get to know each other, because we've never met in person, and that's going to be amazing. She's become a really good friend virtually, so it'd be nice to see her in person. So we're staying at an Airbnb Thursday and Friday night, coming back Saturday. And we're meeting up with Becky and Adele on the Friday, and Ruth. We're going to go to the Rad Market in Birmingham, and we're also going to Barry's fabric store. And then in the evening on the Friday, we're off to the Guthrie and Garney sample sale Friday evening ticketed event. So I'm quite excited about that. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do on Saturday. We might go back somewhere if we feel we didn't do it justice. Or we might just chill Saturday morning and then Saturday afternoon back home. So that being said, I've only got today, tomorrow and Wednesday. Today I'm doing my vlog, so might be a bit of sewing later on today. Tomorrow I'm at the hairdresser's, so that eats 3 hours out of my day, huge chunk. Wednesday, start thinking about what I'm taking to Birmingham with me. But I am hoping to get 2 really, garments done. And the ones that I want to make, let's move that out of the way. I want to make some loungewear to take to Birmingham. I've got this gorgeous grey velour fabric and some beautiful golden velour. I got these both from Fabric Godmother in the sale tail end of the summer last year, so they definitely won't have any of that left, will they? So the loungewear set that I want to take with me is a tried and true set to me. Well, the pants are anyway, and they are the Plateau Joggers by Closet Core patterns. There's a stock image of them. I've made them several times, and I've managed to get you tweak them, don't you? And I've got a good fit with them now, so I'm not breaking the mould. The top that I'm going to team them up with is a new to me top, which is a cowl neck or hoodie. It's the Uno hoodie from Sinclair Patterns. There's a stock image, and I'm going to do the cowl neck version, so I'm going to be snuggly and warm in our Airbnb. So that's the plan for this week. And then I'll be off to Birmingham. So if I don't get the loungewear set done, it's no biggie. I have got all the sets that I can take with me. But I would like to have something new to wear when we're chilling, particularly on the Thursday after we've had a long car journey. We're coming from opposite ends of the country and meeting in the middle. That's the plan, unless I get lost, which is highly likely. So We don't know what time I'll be there. We can get in from 3, so I am hoping to be there by 3 o'clock. But watch this space, because me on my own in a car going somewhere strange is going to be interesting. But I'm pushing my boundaries, making myself do things, which sounds crazy. When I was working, I travelled all over the Northwest and all over Yorkshire on my own. And since I've retired, I don't travel very far anymore. And I've just got this little niggle. Crazy, really, that I'm going to get lost. Can't get lost with the sat nav, can you? Let's see what happens. So we are going to hopefully be vlogging. We don't know quite what we're going to do, what the content will be, but we will share some of our experience, if not all of it, with you guys, hopefully next week. So what else do I want to tell you about? Oh, Pogo knit party. It's all coming together. I'm getting really excited about that. I've been posting images. There's one that I put up, little reels on Instagram. So if you've seen any of them and you haven't got a clue what it's about, basically in February, we're all going to make up a Pogo knit top from Friday Pattern Company. That's the Pogo knit. And then on the 29th, we're all posting them on Instagram. So on the 1st of Feb, I will be posting more details on Instagram, and I'll be doing an intro vlog on YouTube telling you the ins and outs of what we're going to do and how you can join in. So there are, I think at the last count, 17 or 18 vloggers now. And basically we're all going to make up a Pogo knit in February. I'm going to do an intro to explain to everybody how it works at the beginning of the month, and then the other vloggers are all going to make, some of them will do a separate vlog chatting about what their plans are for their Pogo knit, and others will add it onto, if they do Friday sews, they'll add it onto their Friday sews. So there'll be lots of inspiration going on YouTube in February, particularly first couple of weeks of February, on what you can do to make your first Pogo knit. And then on the 29th, we're all doing a reveal vlog and posting our makes on Instagram with the hashtag Pogo Knit Party. And everybody can post on Instagram. There are going to be lots of prizes. I think I've got 7 or 8 so far. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I have been posting them on Instagram, so have a look over there and keep your eye out for all the prizes that are going to be available. There'll be more detail on those on the 1st of Feb in my intro vlog, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well. What else do I want to tell you about? I nearly forgot. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. And some of you will know that one of my Advent calendars was the Snag Tights calendar. And some of you did find it quite entertaining watching my face. I opened some of them. So I've gone through them now, decided which ones I want to keep. And we're going to do a little Snag Tights freebie. So I'm going to show you now the tights that I will not be wearing. And if it's something that you're interested in, they are all size C from Snag Tights. So there's the size chart so that you can figure out whether they'll actually fit you or not. And if you fancy any of these, then put in the comments below which ones you want and I'll sort out sending them to you. So let's grab the snags. Which ones shall we start with? bright pink. Now, these are a bit Marmite-y. I know I'm not going to wear these, but somebody else might think these are amazing. They're an open fishnet tie in bright pink. Really, really bright pink. Not selling them very well, am I? But they're a size C, as I've said already. If it's something that you are interested in, they have not been worn, and I will happily, if you live in the UK, I will happily send them to you. So they're the first ones that I'm offering some lucky person. The second ones are these. Now, I had a chuckle when I opened these. And I did think, will I wear them, won't I wear them? And I know I won't. The orange with spots on, up to the knee. And then they've got a bird. Is it a chicken? And the tail on the back. They're really cute, actually. And then the white at the top. Oops. So if you fancy those, let me know. Next are these turquoise ones. Now, I do like these, but I'm a dog girl. I don't like, sounds awful. I don't dislike cats. I'm just not a cat person. There we are. And these have got cats halfway up. So the turquoise at the bottom, then a cat and a cute cat tail on the back, and white at the top. Nearly done. These are white ones. And they've got a built-in garter belt at the top. So they are they're like opaque white tights, plain, with the garter belt at the top. So if there's something that you would wear, let me know. And then last, certainly not least, God, did I laugh when I opened these. My Little Pony tights. Just not me. Definitely not me. If you're into My Little Pony or you know somebody who is, they are quite a thick, beautiful tie, but I'm not going to wear them. So there we go. So let's give them all names and then you know what you're commenting on. So they're the My Little Pony tights. They're the white garter tights. These are the turquoise cat tights. These ones are the orange chicken tights. And these are the pink fishnet tights. So if anybody wants those, as I said, comment below and I will be in touch and we'll arrange to post them out to you, but only if you're in the UK, I'm afraid. So that's it for this week. I'm so excited about Birmingham. As long as I don't get lost, I'm sure I'll have a lovely time. And I will let you know how we get on next week. So have a happy, safe sewing week. And I will see you on Thursday. Because on Thursday, even though I'm in Birmingham, there will be a vlog going out on my dress mashup that I did, which was the 3 dresses, the Phoenix blouse bodice, the peony dress sleeves and the Seasons of East skirt all mashed together in cord. I did reveal it last week in my Makes and Plans, but I've done a separate vlog about how I went around deciding how it would all fit together. So if that's something you're interested in, then that will be out on Thursday. And if not, I will see you next Monday for an update of what I've been up to. Take care. Happy sewing, everybody.